I'm back with another What's on My Mind. And today I'm going to be hitting on something that we actually hit on in the episode, in which I asked our guest what era is she in? And she got so real with it. And she's like, right now, she didn't have the right or wrong answer. She was just like, right now it's a shit show. And she doesn't have the answers to what era she's in. She's almost like kind of going with the flow. And I loved that because truly not everything needs to be romanticized. I feel like as of recently, what I've come to observe is that the struggles, the mess, the chaos, these low moments in our life need to be packaged to look beautiful for social media. And the aesthetic, the inspirational captions, we're sharing that we're in this part of our journey and it's all looking so pretty. And sometimes things just suck. Some days are unfair, and not every day includes a lesson that needs to be learned. Sometimes there is no lesson and it's just an unfair situation. And sometimes I just don't want to learn from these situations or from the pain. Sometimes I just want to name it, sit in it, and not feel the pressure to make it look pretty for an audience. And I think one of the biggest things that I've learned in reflecting on this is that maybe the healing comes when you stop performing it. And we've got to talk about this because I've done this. And if you go through my Instagram, you probably will have a lot to screenshot to call me out because I've done this and I felt that pressure to make these low moments look pretty or feel the pressure to share things and give you a motivational answer to it or give you the lesson that I've learned in the caption. And sometimes I don't have that lesson. Sometimes I haven't figured it out myself. Sometimes I don't want to share it because of that. But vulnerability shouldn't have to always look so pretty for online. If you feel or resonate with any of this, please let us know in the captions. I've been seeing this and I'm feeling it so much more as I try to share more real parts of myself on the internet. My guest, Michelle, today, she talks about this and how now she's sharing herself and breaking free of the expectations that she had from her old @name, the old name and community that she had before, and expanding that community, expanding the content that she has. So I'm really excited for you to hear more of this. It's a fun conversation. We have some important points in there, but hope you enjoy it. Honestly, sometimes you have to experience your first accident to like get it out of the way.
I hope that's it.
Yeah, I hope that's great. And for anyone joining us right now, Michelle, who's our guest today, Michelle Disla, she just got into an accident. She's okay, guys. Everything's okay. Everyone else is okay in this. Okay. But she got into a mini accident on her way here, and she still made it on time. Early. She still made it early, which is crazy because that would throw my whole day off, and I would be like, guys, I'm running 20 minutes late, 30 minutes late, so... Good for you.
Thank you so much.
She planned this in case of anything happening.
You have to leave room for mess.
Yes, room for mess. And she went up there with mess. she said, I'm going to do the most chaotic thing. Get into an accident. But everyone's okay, and I'm happy to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you. And I usually say, hey, fam, but I feel like you have to say what you say. So give it to us.
Hey, cousin.
Hey. You are formerly known as Big Mama Cooks on social media, and now you have an online community of A Taste of Michelle, where you have millions of people looking at your recipes and following you along for your recipes, which are primarily Dominican, but you also do some American recipes too. Yeah. Yes. So thank you for being here.
Oh, I'm going to say it again. I am so happy to be here.
Yeah. Yes. And we follow each other on social media.
This is natural, guys.
Yeah, this is natural. This was a long time coming. Yeah. I've been eyeing you. I'm like, I need to have her on. It's just waiting for the right moment. And here it is. We start every podcast episode with the starting 5. Are you ready?
Hit me.
You look a little nervous. Okay.
I am.
What's your social media pet peeve?
Where do I start? From other creators, I have the biggest ick when people sexually massage their food and slap their food. Like when they're preparing, like salmon, why are you slapping the salmon? Meat, when you're seasoning meat, why do you stop?
Yeah.
That drives me insane. And I immediately, even if I follow them, I'm just like, ugh, scroll fast. And comment culture is so big, and I'm a really big fan of comment culture. So like you watch a video and then you go to the comments, and then you a lot of the times when it's like, let's say a humorous post, I love the comments because a lot of times the comments are even funnier than the content. Yes. However, I'm not a fan of mean people or people who just, you don't fit the vibe check. Like, come on. Like, it wasn't that deep.
Yeah.
That.
I hate when people get too deep.
Ah.
Like, laugh a little.
Just laugh.
Yeah.
It was funny.
That happens sometimes when I create funny content and someone like takes it too seriously and puts a serious comment.
So little.
And I've responded to them like, laugh a little. And I've had people respond back. There was one girl who
Don't
was
tell
like,
me what to do.
No, she actually responded good. She was like, you're right. I need to laugh a little. I was like, yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's not that serious.
It's not that deep.
Yeah. I've never felt like, I don't know. I'm like, I scroll sometimes and I'm like, I just don't comment. Even if something annoys me, I just keep scrolling.
I don't
But I've
comment.
never felt that I needed to go off in somebody's comments.
Imagine you saw me under somebody's massaging salmon video. Ew, that's nasty. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to
keep scrolling.
keep
You should
going.
honestly report that because I feel you. And I saw our producer
hater.
Tulio in the back.
I hate it. I hate it
I
so
hate
much.
that.
He was like, yes.
I hate that.
Okay, so what's a show or film that you can recite line for line with no shame?
All right. I'm going to be corny, okay? Because I cook on social media, but I was a kid who watched Food Network growing up. Okay, so
gonna
this
say
is,
someone?
I'm going old.
Okay.
No offense. Emerald Lagasse. Bam! Don't play with me. What? The original Martha Stewart. Yes.
Yeah.
And Rachel Ray, her 30-minute meals, I learned what EVOO was, extra virgin olive oil, and I still use that acronym for extra virgin olive oil.
I didn't even know that had an acronym.
That and, don't laugh at me, okay?
Okay.
Coyote Ugly, the movie.
That's not a bad one.
People always judge me when I say I love
No.
Coyote Ugly.
No, because I can recite Legally Blonde.
Yes.
So it's like, don't make fun of me.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. See? I love that. Okay. Have you ever cooked something just because TikTok trends, it looked good on there, but it was absolutely disgusting?
Hell yeah.
Give me one example.
Oh my God, what was it? The pasta bake where you put the feta in the middle and then you throw everything?
Yes.
That was rough.
Wait, I've actually had it on my list of trying, so now I'm like,
Do it, because what if you love it? What if?
yeah.
What if? I heard you have a very interesting food palette.
Yeah.
I heard. So maybe you love it.
You know what I tried the other day? The Trader Joe's lobster pasta.
I want to make that. I have it
Yeah.
in my list.
It was alright.
Oh.
It was
like mid?
It was just mid. It's missing a little flavor, but also it made my stomach go TMI. But it was my stomach wasn't too happy.
Lots of
after.
dairy?
Lots of dairy, but also you're like using prepackaged lobster bisque, and I just feel like it just was a lot.
Yeah, a lot going on. Dang, I really want to try it.
Try it though. You might like it.
You know
but add
what?
a little bit of your own like sazon.
So when you do the feta pasta bake, add your little...
Yeah. Because sometimes those little recipes, I'm like, you could have done a little more salt or something. A little more pepper, but yeah. So what's something people totally misunderstand about being a food creator?
It's so much more than food. You end up connecting with people in ways that you never, ever imagined. When I first started out, people would tell me, and this is crazy because I get sentimental when I think about it, you helped me feed my family. And just that, damn, that shit means the world. Can I curse?
Yeah, you can.
That shit means the world to me.
Yeah.
You've helped my marriage because my husband's love language is acts of service, and I've been cooking for him because I feel confident cooking for him. Yeah. Are you kidding me? It starts with you're just posting your videos on social media, and all of a sudden there's impact. What?
Yeah.
I cook from my kitchen.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work that goes into it. It's not just posting a video.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it is just posting a video.
Yeah.
So I guess the misconception is there's a lot that goes behind it. There's a lot of heart behind it.
Yeah. I love that. Wow. Yeah. I'm like, girl.
Touched.
Okay, so what era of your life would you say that you're in right now?
Yeah. It's ghetto. Yeah, it's a lot. My husband and I were just saying that we feel like every week we jump into survival mode, and then the following week we look at each other. It's like, damn, we did good.
Yeah.
All right, the kids are good. The house is still standing. We're here. All right. we're good. The next week, back into survival mode. So it's going with the flow era.
I feel like it's your surviving era.
And whatever sticks to the wall, that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta just do that.
Yeah,
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
I'm not saying no to a lot of the things that moved me, which is what I did for a long time. I was so afraid of social media for so long, which kind of sounds crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't show myself. I started showing myself about 1.5 years ago because I just want to cook. You don't need to know anything about my life. And it's brought so much joy to me showing who I am and my family.
Yeah.
So this era, whatever sticks to the wall.
That's the perfect segue into our conversation because we said it, you're formerly known as Big Mama Cooks. So that's such a big, because that's such a, it's a marker. It's like an identifier for you. You built such a big brand around that. I was curious. I was like, that's a huge move. And I noticed it when it changed. My husband noticed it too. And we were talking about it and we were like, I wonder what made her decide that. Was it like a business move? Was it for personal reasons? Like, what was the decision behind that? And have you ever spoken? I know you've released kind of a statement, but have you ever gone into the specifics of?
No.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
So can you give us the specifics?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This has all been dinner table talk at home.
Okay.
And this has been everyone who comes over. It's, yo, what? Sit down, grab a plate. This is what's been going on. I love what I built. I love the brand Big Mama Cooks. I love Hey Cousin. I love the audience that I have. I love what I've accomplished. However, I feel personally like I hit the glass ceiling. I can only cook. That's all you know me for. There's so much more to this than just cooking. Deadass, some days I don't want to cook. Some weeks I don't want to be in the kitchen. Uber Eats is our best friend. But you can't expect that from me because you expect me to always cook, to always share a recipe. My family is chaotic. I'm going to show you that.
Yeah.
I don't have it all together all the time, most of the time. I'm going to show you that. Every single brand deal, which I'm very thankful, very grateful for, the places that I've been able to reach and what I've been able to achieve have been because of the brand deals that I've signed on. And all of them were food. And it was kind of like looking back at the last 4 years and it was, I'm not tired of this, but I want more.
Yeah.
I don't want to be Big Mama forever. However, I love Big Mama. That there is no doubt about it. That girl, I almost speak like she's somebody different when it's me.
Yeah.
But I love Big Mama Cooks.
Yeah.
However, I love Michelle more.
Wow. Did you receive any backlash or like
Very little.
hate comments?
Very little.
changing
Oh,
it?
I like your own name more. Cool. Cool.
And your following stuck, like you didn't lose
It
following.
grew.
It grew.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why? I don't know because you don't know
No,
who
I
I
said
am.
wow,
No,
but-
I'm saying no, but me.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did it grow? I really don't know because I get comments saying, "Oh my God, I've been looking for you for months. I thought you blocked me." No, girl, I just changed my name.
Okay, so I think that's such a, like, was there a moment that you sat there and was there a moment? Was it a day? Was it something that slowly you've been thinking about for a long time? Like, was it this like snowball or was it like a day that you were just like, I'm doing it today?
Both.
Okay.
It was a snowball, and then I had to put a date on it.
Okay.
So it started. I gave birth in November of 2023, and I took 3 months off because I felt that I had reached the point financially that I could do that, and it was all right. Let's do it. However, social media, that's not how that works, and I learned real quick. You take 3 months off, the algorithm does not know who you are.
Yeah.
It was rough getting back in, and it was, oh my God, I have so much going on at home. Do you want to see this baby? She's so cute. Do you want to see her? Big Mama, we want to see her recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. My house is a mess. Do you want to see the mess that I have? My pantry is a hot mess. Do you want to see that? No, we want to see recipes. And it was almost like fighting against the current of like, yeah, Yeah. I do cook a lot. And I'm happy teaching and showing. But I want more from this. And this happened at early 2024. And it was, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I have this thing where I tell myself, and if I can't stop thinking about something, I got to do something about it. And I had to do some research as to, okay, so how does this work when there's multiple platforms and the name is attached to a lot of things and it's a business, and how does this work? And I started doing the work in January, and it took some time because I had to move some things around and make sure that the name was available on every single platform. And once I got the go that the last one was YouTube, it was, okay, YouTube has a Taste of Michelle available. I'm doing this on Monday.
Wow. Look at that. And what day when was it exactly?
March 3rd.
Wow.
Don't quote me on that.
No, I meant like when, like maybe March 2025. That was when
right.
Okay.
March 2025.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I saw it, I thought maybe this is a business move. Like maybe she wants to do, when people do usually like they evolve and make things more personable to like release a book or an autobiography or something. And I thought maybe that's her move. Maybe someone recommended it to her from a business perspective, but it's so personal, the reasoning.
It's so personal. And I got pushback, not pushback in the sense of don't do it, is really? Why you want to do that? But then I also understand that a lot of times when you are solid in your belief, a lot of people, they're just in their own comfort zone. Yeah. And I need to break away from my comfort zone.
Yeah. And this is your first podcast interview ever.
Yes, it is. I'm perfect.
I'm honored.
Pop my cherry.
Given all of this, who is Michelle? Like, if someone were to like give us a cliff notes real quick, like who is Michelle outside of cooking?
I need ChatGPT. Hurry up. I need ChatGPT. Please. Who is Michelle?
Who would your friends say that you are?
Oh.
Like, if they would describe you.
That's sweet. I like that you took that approach. Michelle is the glue that keeps everyone together. She's fun. She will tell you to get the fuck out my house at 9 p.m. She's always cooking. She loves the kids. I'm always down for something. Whatever's going on, you want to go to church? All right, fuck it, let's go to church. You want to fuck up your man? We gonna fuck him up. That's what we gonna do. We got the kids. All right, Michelle Daycare. We running it.
Yeah.
Wow, what a loaded question. Who is Michelle?
Yeah.
I got to sit back on that.
Okay. Come back and give us that answer. I got you thinking over here. But I love that. I always say I'm the multi-purpose friend. Like, you want to go to church? I said,
you going to church?
Me and my aunt had this weekend. It was so funny. We did, we worked out Saturday, Sunday morning. We went to church on Sunday. We went to Raul Alejandro on Saturday.
I saw that in your stories. Yeah. I saw that.
And we were like, what a wholesome full weekend. Like
yeah, you did all the things. Good for
and I'm
y'all.
like, that's me. You want to go to the gym? I'm down. You want to go to a concert tonight? Let's do it. You want to go to church? Hell yeah.
I'm down.
You want me to watch your kid? Sure.
I'm down. Hit me up.
Hit me up.
But it got to be early because if you
I love that you said that. You're like 9 p.m. You got to wait.
Y'all gotta go.
What's your signal if people are like getting too cozy?
It's time for y'all to wrap up.
Because I always joke, my husband does this thing.
Oh, straight like that.
My husband has this thing where he turns off one light at a time until people start. As soon as I see him do like one light somewhere in the house, I'm like, oh, he wants people out. Yeah. And there was once where we turned off all the lights, and I hopefully this person's not listening, but there was once where we turned off every single light and someone still was there. Like,
that's my best friend. Yeah. You know what? Don't cut this out. My best friend has this thing. She has this thing where it's everybody knows get out my house by 9. And now that we have a little baby, her bedtime is 8:30. Yeah. So you really got to get out the house because this girl's going to sleep. Yeah. And we got to clean up this kitchen. Everyone always hangs out in the kitchen. Yeah. This girl will be 11 p.m. Angie, vete pa tu casa. Hay otro trago, por favor. No queda papita, no queda comida. Angie, vete pa tu casa. I always have a good time here. I literally have to like gather her together. Yeah. Your shoes are at the front. Go put your shoes on. Call your man. Oh, he's been waiting for me for an hour outside.
Angie. Leave! Angie.
But But you know what? She makes a joke out of it, so I don't like leaving your house.
I like you leaving. I'm like, no, we all have to have those friends or even family that stick around and you're like,
you gotta go. Angie, you gotta go.
You gotta go. And you're giving all the signals. You're like eyeing. You've washed the dishes. You've turned on the candle or turned off. I don't even know. Like, there's just little signals that people give.
If my kitchen is clean already,
you got. That's a good one.
Hello,
get out.
the kitchen is already clean.
If
you gotta go.
It's so funny when I start washing dishes and people are like, "She wants us to go," and in my mind, I'm like, "Yes."
No, you guys can stay a little while longer. No,
I'm like, no, you can stay. If you see me washing my dishes, that means I'm getting there. You don't gotta like run out right now, pero start getting your shit together, figure it out to get out my door. Go. I love that because I feel the same way, and there definitely is friends or family that don't get it. I'm good at reading rooms. Like I'm good at knowing when someone wants me to leave. Or they're tired.
I love seeing that cue of like I see one plate going in the dishwasher. It's time to go.
I'm like, babe.
Time to go. It's time to go.
Wait, are you an Irish exiter?
No. Okay. Oh, I did it one time, but there were too many people, and oh shit, that's a lot of people to say bye to. But my husband did the due diligence, and he went, everybody, nice to see you, nice to see everybody, bye. And I was through the back. But no, I say goodbye.
No, I'm an Irish exiter.
Good. You know what? I was gonna say maybe I should try that, but I ain't gonna try that.
But I would.
I'm gonna still say bye.
But people still be catching me, and then I get. I mean, like they text me or they call it out another day. I went to a wedding weekend, and we Irish.
Wait, they call it out?
Yeah.
But shut up! Like I left. Like, what is the reason for you to call me?
They'll call it out next time. Like, oh, I went to a wedding weekend, and we were Irish exiting, me and my husband, every single day. Because it was like it was a destination wedding. Everyone would gather, but everyone would want to be lit till 12. What's next in the hotel? And at some point, me and him would look at each other like,
we tired.
We out. But it's like, that's Irish exit. And the bride, like 2 days later, was like, because you be leaving at like 11 p.m. every night. And I'm like, oh, you clocking.
I learned this recently, and I like doing it.
Oh, yes. Clap, I learned this too.
Clock that tea.
Clap, 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 clap. Okay, so you talk a lot about joy and family in your content. Do you, you're speaking about like the real Michelle, the realities of it. You just said like the era that you're in. Do you feel like this pressure to always be so joyful, especially because your intro brings so much joy? It's like, hey, cousins, there's so much energy to it. Do you feel like you always have to be up with the energy and joy with your content?
No.
Okay.
I felt that way when I was Big Mama Cooks. That it was every video had to be an upbeat, hey, cousin. I don't got it. I don't. This is what you're getting today. I'm always kind and I'm always forthcoming as to, today I don't got it. And I hope that's good enough for you because it is for me.
Yeah.
Just to be able to say, not today.
And so much of your content is around shortcuts and like quick recipes, but I feel like what we learn in Latinidad is everything has to be done slow and with love. And so do you ever feel like that pressure? Have you ever faced any criticism from like our communities in terms of like these shortcuts, especially when it comes to recipes or things that are supposed to be done like quote unquote right?
I've been attacked so much on social media and comment, again, back to comment culture, that it's, you build a skin and it's, yo no voy a ablandar la habichuela. You're going to get these cans. And, that's how your grandmother made it? Your grandmother's rolling in her grave? Rest in peace. She's not here, babe. So I cannot worry because you're worried.
Yeah.
And also, what I'm cooking isn't going to hurt you. Do I feel that way? No. But then there are moments where I have like certain family members over and they're like super traditionalists. And I'm like, no le voy a echar adobo. Let me make everything natural because aquí está la tía. And then I have to,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how do you balance it all? Because you're doing so much all at once. And you said it. You're like, shit is ghetto. I'm going through a lot.
It's ghetto.
You're in survival. But when you look to balance, and maybe you don't have it figured out, but being a mom, a stepmom, a content creator, all these different hats that you're wearing, how do you do it? How do you balance it?
Just thug it out. And that's the part of being in and out of survival mode that using the term of like, okay, thugging it out is just, you're just getting it done. A lot of times there's so much that you're just getting through that you're missing so many moments. And I have to stop and pull myself literally from just do it. Yeah, because now we got to go over here. Now we got to go over there. Stop. Hey, I like your outfit today. Like, I'll see my big boy and it's like, that's a really nice outfit you wearing. You really thought about that. Ooh, I see you with your old school jersey. You a cool guy. I really have to take a moment to like, I'm here. I'm present. I forgot what was your question.
How do you balance it?
Oh, you see, I don't.
Like, those are things that never make the feed. Like, we show everything, and even when you show the struggle, it almost looks so put together. Like, you're even balancing the struggle. It almost like looks like you're thriving in the struggle.
I hate that shit so much because for me to function, I need a list. If I show you what my list for today looks like, you're está loca, muchacha. But if I don't do that, I can't get anything done. However, if I wasn't forthcoming and told you, it's a shit show right now and I'm just figuring it out, you'd be like, wow, you really got it all together. You got here 20 minutes early. You got into an accident. You still got here early. Let me see your checklist. Wow, you really killing that checklist. If I don't do this, no funciono. Nada funciona.
No, but it's important.
And it looks so good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it looks good. Social media has even made the struggle look good.
Oh,
where it's like you're being vulnerable and like vulnerable even has like this romanticism to it and like, yeah.
I need it to look ugly. So you can understand, yo, it's rough.
Yeah.
I understand that there's edits here and we cut out and cut. Mm-hmm. So maybe the million pauses in the conversation are removed. Darling, it may look good, but it don't feel great all the time.
Yeah. I forgot to ask you this earlier, but where did cousins come from?
I'm Dominican.
I know, but like...
Hola, primo.
I
primo,
know,
¿qué lo que?
But you said, like, why didn't you go with primo? Like, why was it, hey, cousins? Do you feel like it just stuck? Like, because I think you were ahead of your time because now people have like these signature intros to their videos.
Thank you.
You've been had this. So it's like, what made you think of like, let me continue to do this?
I started as a joke with a friend. So I would joke with her all the time and be like, yo, she's a good friend. And I'd tell her, you know, when we was little that we had a cousin that you want to throw him off the bed. Like, you know, I would tell her, I want to throw you off the top of the bunk bed. And then we would just hey cousin each other. Mm-hmm. Hey cousin. And it was on some genuine, I feel, cousin kindredship between us. Yeah. And when I started sharing my recipes online, it was just natural to feel like some of y'all are my annoying cousins, but thank you for being here. But then some of y'all are my favorite cousins that I like you being here. And I can't wait for you to get to the function. I hope I'm creating the feeling. So the Dominican part of it, of everybody's prima, it was just natural. Yeah. And to start the videos with, hey, cousin, it started in the comments and in the stories of greeting everyone who sent a message, hey, cousin.
And it's such a marker. Truly, like when I hear my husband, because he's the cook in our family, and he's going to start doing something, I just hear in my kitchen, hey, cousins. I feel like you're a part of my household.
I am, girl.
Yeah. And then my aunt too, she was baking something and you hear, hey cousins. It's like, it's just what you hear. And it's like, you're in everyone's home and it's such a marker. So I love that. And again, I think you were ahead of your time in doing that because I feel like everyone's trying to find that like one thing. And now people are like giving tips to like, maybe it's stirring your cup or doing something that gets people's attention within the first 2 seconds. That's like signature to you. That's like a huge social media tip now. But you were like, doing this from the get.
This is why I'm pivoting.
Yeah.
I did it already.
Yeah. But you were like ahead of social media strategy. Do you feel like that was so natural to you? Like, because the way that you strategize content, even the way that you put it out, it's like, it's incredible.
You really watch my stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you so much.
No, of course.
Yeah, because these are things that I speak about in strategy conversations and strategy calls. And I haven't heard it brought back to me.
Yeah.
It's usually I'm sharing this with someone who has these questions, that wants to grow, that is interested in social media and taking their social media to the next level. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm pivoting and not really in a como es, I don't really have steady footing. But I did do all of that.
You did?
And I'm really proud of myself for all of it because a lot of it was just, this feels right.
Yeah.
This feels right. And I see how my audience engages and I see how my audience reacts. So this is right. Whatever this is that everybody's doing, that doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
I've never been a viral creator. I'm not that kind of person that it's like, oh, I'm just going to do these trends and pop like and drop it while I'm cooking because it doesn't work for me. That's not who I am. But I am going to tell you how to season your chicken and to wash your chicken, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that. The CDC police is going to come.
The debate of this washing your chicken is great. Twitter, do you wash your chicken?
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, the CDC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CDC is going to come knocking on your door.
You're not supposed to watch it because it spreads
bacteria.
salmonella all over. Yeah.
That's such a big debate, though. It's so funny.
I'm going to spray down that sink and all that all made
What she's
up.
not going to be doing is spanking her chicken.
I am not going to be spanking my chicken. No. Oh my God, that sounds crazy. Like spank the monkey? That just sounds too much. I'm like, no, don't spank nothing.
No, it's so funny you said that. I've never heard anyone talk about it. I never talked about it, but it is something that does bother me when I see someone like sexualizing food in that way. Like, why are we doing that? You're right. And there's like chefs now that also like
cook shirtless and stuff.
Cook shirtless.
Why? What is the reason? Put some clothes on. Te va a quemar. Like,
okay, so we talked about the struggle, but I do think I do want to hit on something positive to end this episode. And so like we're midway through the year of 2025, which is crazy. Time has flown. What is something that you're incredibly proud of that you've accomplished this year that maybe you haven't given yourself flowers for, that you recently recognized?
wow.
It could be a micro win, macro win.
I changed my handle on social media.
And that's a good one.
That's been huge. Professionally, I've been finding my footing and finding joy in the mess of it and allowing space for mess to happen. So I'm not worried what the numbers look like. I'm not worried, okay, these videos aren't performing well. I feel good when I post it. And something's telling me I'm doing a good job. Keep going.
You are.
Thank you. Keep going. But when you look at the social media, you know how this works. It's, oh, maybe you should go back to. No, I'm not going to because I feel it. The same feeling I had with Big Mama Cooks back in 2020, I have it again. Right now, it just looks different because I don't have the ability to pump out 10 videos a week. I don't have that. I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the time. But it have the same feeling of keep going because this is right. And another one, I learned how to drive. And I got into an accident, but I've drove from
I
Westchester
truly believe
to
you got to
Brooklyn.
get into like one tiny accident. I'm not saying go out, guys, and crash cars.
Guys,
either.
I drove from Westchester to Brooklyn. Like this is a big deal.
Yeah, that's okay. I think when I learned to drive, I think that first summer I got into a tiny accident. Fun fact, it was into a cop car.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was really bad. But I cried so much that he was very forgiving. I was like, literally, I was like, oh my God,
I'm gonna
my
try
mom's
that.
going to kill me.
Because I'm not gonna get into another accident.
No, we're not.
Nope. That wasn't
She's
good.
like, I'm going to try that. No,
Nope.
we're not going to get
Nope.
into accidents. What your guys are not going to do is get into accidents. We're not advocating for that.
No.
Okay, so we start every episode with what's on my mind. So I have to turn the question to you and ask you, what's been on your mind lately?
Oh shit. What it really has been on my mind is gonna be the hot take for the Bronx and for my people. It's the summertime.
Okay.
My husband loves Orchard Beach with everything in his being. And I don't know why. And every summer, he drags us to Orchard Beach 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And I don't want to. I'm just so tired of Orchard Beach.
Wait, I was just talking about Orchard Beach legitimately this past weekend.
It's a vibe, but I'm tired
But
of
I heard they're
going
like
there.
improving it.
Yo no me meto al agua. I'm just there in the sand the whole time.
No, but it was funny because someone was like, oh, they're making it better. And I'm like, what's better?
How
In
do
a
you
New York
better?
City beach, what is better? What is better?
This has been consuming me. The fact that the summer is here and it's here we go back to Orchard Beach.
Back to a New York City beach.
No, I don't want to.
Wait, but like, why not like Jones Beach, Long Beach?
That's like a 3-hour drive.
I know, but
But yes, it's a lot better. Those waves are killer.
those
though.
waves are killer.
Those waves, it's like if I want to put my baby, like right Orchard Beach, I'm thinking, my baby's gonna get baptized in this water. This is wild. Like I gotta put. Oh Jesus, here we go.
No, those waves be rough. Those
She's-
waves be rough. I like you leave with bruises. No joke. I'm not even trying to be
it's
dramatic right now.
wild.
It's
No,
wild.
it's wild.
It's really wild.
The beach, it's a
And
cleaner
we
beach,
were
cleaner
raised
sand.
to think that like that's normal and like you're supposed to ride the waves and like
No.
getting smacked by waves
No.
is fun. Like
No, your body hurts.
yeah. Now that I'm in Miami, I'm like, why was I abused for so long by the ocean? Like, why was I taking that as fun? Because that's not fun.
Yeah, no, it's not fun, and it hurts, and it hurts your body. And then sometimes if you don't find your footing, you're gonna end up like a mile down the freaking. No, thank you.
Okay, so the lesson of today is be safe out on these streets and be safe out in these waters.
And these beaches in New York City.
And watch out because Michelle is out on these streets driving.
And you better watch out.
Watch out. Well, I hope you have fun at Orchard Beach all summer.
We're
here with you,
going
girl.
tomorrow. It's gonna be 86 degrees, guys.
We can't wait to follow along.
I can't talk crap in my stories. See here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I said that.
We're going to clip this. Get all Bronx people.
They're gonna be so mad.
Bronx
She's
radio.
not from the Bronx. Ooh, uppity bitch.
I think you can give some criticism to the places that you love, okay? I think you can.
I'm sure it's fun. I'm not getting in that water. If I gotta pee, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Ooh, another hot take. If I gotta pee, I'm going to the bathroom. Cause you know how people gotta pee, they
I
go
thought
in
your
the
hot take was
water.
going to be like, if I got to pee, I go into the ocean.
No. See, that's. I think. Es malo como quiera because everyone is like, okay, I gotta pee, and they go to the water, and it's like, por no meterme al agua, I'm going to those bathrooms.
That's we have to have you back because that's another conversation. Of like, when
So
is
how
it
was-
acceptable to pee in water? Which is never, in my opinion, but.
Sometimes.
We'll talk about that another day.
Is everybody getting out of the pool to go pee?
A pool, I think, is wild.
It's worse though because it's contained.
Michelle.
But is everyone getting out of realistically?
Michelle.
Are you getting out of
I
the
know,
water
but
to
I
go
don't like
pee?
to think about it while I'm in the pool. But yes, I know that realistically, maybe if there's 10, 5 people have peed. But like, that's
Nah,
crazy. Like,
8 people
close.
peed. 8.
Like, if you're gonna pee in water, I'd rather it be the ocean. But if you're gonna do it in the pool, that's mean. I'm here. I'm like swimming in this. And it's closed.
I was also traumatized, or not traumatized, but like as a kid, they would tell you that if you pee, that there was this weird chemical that turned the water red. And
There's
so,
that movie Grown Ups.
and so I
The
just
movie
don't
Grown
pee
Up
in the
shows it where the
water.
kids like pee and then it's like the blue dye. Yeah.
Yeah, because you never know what pool has that. So
I think the
you
pool
just
is
pee
wild.
outside.
And no one here is like shaking their head. So I just
Because
feel like
they
you're
all pee in the pool.
You all pee in the pool.
They
Look at
all
you.
pee in the
Look
pool.
at you. You all pee in the pool.
Yeah, they do. You
No,
can't
guys,
go to the
come
pool
on,
with your
get out of the
team.
pool.
I don't pee in the pool because I don't want to
Lipstick.
get the dye out, like the color.
I couldn't do that any other way.
Oh my God. No, I'm traumatized. That's too okay. Well, yeah. Well, thank you so much. I don't even know how to end after that. I'm like,
Don't pee in the pool.
don't pee in the pool.
But if you have to, don't tell nobody you peed.
That's another thing. Just don't make it a. Well, I would hope no one makes it a
You know
thing.
cuando tú te le pegas a alguien and it's hot and it's like, oh, shit.
Oh God. Oh my God. I'm traumatized. Summer has just begun.
That's how I feel about Orchard Beach.
She was like, I'm gonna traumatize you and ruin your summer because I gotta go to Orchard Beach. So now it's ruined for you and your pool activity. Okay. So where can everyone follow you?
You can find me at A Taste of Michelle on all social platforms.
Thank you so much for being here. This was such a fun conversation and it was long overdue to have you here. And we'll get you back because
This is now the standard for my participation in podcasts.
oh wow.
Because if I didn't have this much of a great time, I don't want to do this again.
Hey. Look at that. Oh wait.
Wait.
And we'll end on that. Thank you.
Down to a T.